Besides giving you a nice physique, strong core muscles help you maintain a good posture and support your spine. Truth, most people do the ab workout incorrectly, either because they were never taught proper form or because they do exercises their body is not ready for. I'm Noko O, and in this video you're going to learn how to safely and effectively develop a six-pack with no equipment. So please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Before we begin, it's very important that you understand that every time you do ab works, you need to engage same muscles. If you don't do this, you may end up hurting your back. So if you do ab workout and you're hurting your back, chances are you're not engaging those muscles, or maybe you're selecting exercises that are too intense for you. So the muscles that we're engaging are the transverse abdominis, is the bottom layer of our abdominals, and it wraps around our waist. And by doing this, when we engage it, we basically squeeze our spine, provide support to our spine to protect the spine. The way we do this is tucking the belly in. Okay, relax and tuck in. So the first exercise we're going to do is just going to be that, just to understand how to use it. Second one is the pelvic floor muscles. So when you engage the pelvic floor muscles with the transverse abdominis, you basically brace your spine, make it strong, stable, and safe. Hold those muscles tucked in throughout the whole practice. Initially it's going to be confusing, or you may not do it all the time. It's normal. Give your body a chance to learn it. So for the pelvic floor muscles, the muscle you use, the muscles that you use when you go to the bathroom and you want to stop the flow of urine. So imagine you using the bathroom, you want to stop the flow. So you tuck everything in, you lift everything. Let go, lift. Let go, lift. Let's do this first exercise to practice on our transverse abdominis and pelvic floor muscles. I'm just gonna lay on our back, on our stomach. And from here, we're just gonna tuck belly in and relax, in, and relax. I don't know if you can see much, probably not, okay? So here, I'm on the floor, my belly is touching the floor, and lift. I create a space between the floor and my belly. Relax and lift, relax and lift. Now let's do just the pelvic floor muscles. And lift, relax, lift, relax. As you're doing this, you notice there's no other body part moving. So if you're doing something like this, you're engaging other muscles. If you have no clue how to do it, next time you use the bathroom, just stop the flow of urine. Let's engage both. Inhale, exhale, both muscles in. And relax, and in. Inhale, relax, exhale, in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to provide options and modifications. For each exercise, we try to do them for 30 seconds. Your challenge is to do as many as you can without hurting your back, without losing the form. So we want to maintain the good form. If your form is not good, you're hurting yourself. You're not getting stronger. Okay, so first one, first option would be to have your hands on the floor behind you, and you're gonna roll back and tap the floor, and back and tap. Okay, that's the first option. The other option, we're gonna roll on the mat completely, pulling the knees to the chest, rolling onto our neck. Roll and come up, and roll and come up. Okay, and then eventually we want to come up without touching the floor with our feet. And then next step, another level, if you want to challenge yourself, land onto your feet. So pick your option. You can move from one option to the other. Let's try. Ready? In. Remember to engage your transverse abdominis, your pelvic floor muscle. We have 20 seconds to go. Come on. Inhale as you roll back. Exhale on your way up. We're almost there. and hold it here. From here, let's just inhale, opening the chest, gazing up. And let's cross the legs, sing up, stretching one side. And stretching other side. Next exercise, going to be on our back again. Hands behind the head. We're going to lift the shoulders off the floor, bring the elbows in, and usually our abs tend to pop up. Okay, so remember, transverse abdominis, press everything down, pelvic floor muscles in. Different options. Option 1, tap one knee at a time. So the upper body is not moving. Second option, and barely tap the floor. We're not resting here. We barely tap. Third option, what we're going to do is bring the shoulders down. And as we come up, everything comes in together, everything out. Let's get ready. 30 seconds. In. 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 Any option you want. We're almost there. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. 2 more. Good. Just roll to one side, come up. If you experience cramping in the abs, that's the worst cramp. So at any point you feel those cramps, get on your stomach and stretch your abs. Let's move to our boat series. Again, different options. From here we can have the hands onto the mat, keep them there. Lift one leg, lift both legs. Okay, otherwise we extend the arms. Hold it here. Just hold for 30 seconds. Keep belly tucked in, pelvic floor muscles engaged. Keep breathing. Sometimes when we contract muscles, we hold the breath, we squeeze the shoulders, we frown the face, so shoulders down, face relaxed. We're almost there. And keep positive thoughts in your mind. Let's do 10 more seconds. 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. In, hands behind the hips. Let's lift the hips. Okay, next one, we're going to do our mountain climbers. So my mountain climbers, basically we're going to twist it. We're going to bring the right knee to the left elbow and then switch leg. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, so looking at the timer, let's do it for 30 seconds. Ready? Begin. Keep breathing. Keep your belly tucked in. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Almost there, almost. Keep pulling these knees forward, forward. And relax. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. All right. From here, I'm going to get into an elbow plank. So belly lifted, pelvic floor muscles engaged. Modification would be to place just one knee down. This knee shouldn't be coming forward, otherwise you're resting too much. Okay, so bring the knee as far back as possible, but it's resting. And from here, just gonna walk the elbows forward and back, and forward and back, and hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Lifting the belly. Hold, hold, hold. and relax. Let's get onto our stomach and work on the low back. Also, when you work on the front of the body, you want to do some work for the back as well. Arms extended. Again, different options. So belly lifted, pelvic floor muscles engaged, forehead gazing down. You can lift the right leg only. You can lift right and left only. Okay? Or you can swim. Let's do it for 30 seconds. Let me set the timer. Alright, engaging the core muscles. Ready? Keep breathing. Almost there, 15 seconds to go. Belly lifted, pelvic floor muscles engaged. Almost 5 seconds to go. And inhaling, opening the chest, exhaling, child pose. Nice. Really feeling the stretch in the low back. Okay. Let's do one more here. Hands on the mat, preparing for a down facing dog. Your heels can be lifted, your knees can be bent, that's fine. Going to extend the right leg out. Come back to a plank, pulling the right knee to right elbow, sliding down and up. So you may end up doing this, coming right here and going down and up. Doesn't mean you're not working, okay? Means that your muscles are not pulling you all the way forward, and that's fine. Other option on the elbows. Pull your knee as far forward as you can, down and up. You're not going to be able to go really down, but you can come all the way up, which is really hard. Alright, down facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knee in, down, up, and back. In, down, up, and back. Again, all the way forward, down and up. In, down, and up. And other side for 30 seconds. Extending the leg out. Inhaling, exhaling, knee in, down, and up. Again. In, down, and up. In, down, and up. Again. We're almost there. And as we're doing this, we're also working the shoulders, you probably noticed. In, down, toes together, preparing for child pose. We're going to place our elbows down, interlacing the wrist. So, do not be discouraged. Okay, it takes time, it takes practice. It's only with the consistency that you will improve. Use this app training before your yoga practice, at the end of your yoga practice or your workout or your run. You don't have to do the whole thing. You can do maybe just 2 or 3 exercises. Now, if you really want to see improvement fast, do the whole thing several times a week. It takes about 10 minutes. And let's just stretch those abs. From here, hands behind the hips. And inhaling, opening the chest, gazing up. And center, let's sit up. Stretching the neck. Other side. So when, before you leave, head to the comments below, and I want to know if you've been engaging your transverse abdominis, your pelvic floor muscles before this video. Okay, if anybody ever taught you that. And let's end inhaling and exhaling, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you next Saturday. Namaste.